the Atlanta
Okay,
Hawks.
y'all. So today
As we get things
we will
started,
be doing
who are the
Pacers
do you
versus
think they need to keep an eye out for
Hawks.
here tonight, Jeff?
What a great
And
comeback
I am the Atlanta
story Paul
Hawks, y'all.
George is. That gruesome leg injury to now returning
That's
and
cash.
being able
Okay,
to
I
help
missed that,
lead
y'all.
this Pacer team. George is going to slide between the power forward and the small forward,
Okay, we
depending
got the
on the
first bucket.
matchup and depending on
So
who's
we'll be
playing
doing the
well
Pacers
for
versus
his
Hawks
team.
today.
This is an
Hopefully they'll come out
all-star
with the
when he's healthy.
W, y'all.
Number 13, Paul George.
Let's see those handles, Jeff. Oh,
Curling in to the reverse.
Oh!
Jeff Teague with a nice
Jeff
shot for two.
Teague
Jeff,
with
what
the
a nice year last year
crossover.
for Teague. He's
Damn.
made some nice strides in the last couple of years.
He
If
really
y'all
has.
just didn't
His
see
point
that,
guard
I
pick
just
and roll
crossed that
game
man's up.
has really evolved into
Okay.
where he's a dynamic finisher
Go.
and shooter. And that combination with the floor spacing that the bigs for Atlanta
go,
provide,
Hofer.
very difficult to
Let's
defend.
go out, Hofer, baby.
The assist from number
That's the Atlanta Hawks big man.
You know, Ellis, Jeff, one of those guys that you like from a standpoint of, you know he's going to be out there and play every night. 2 times he's led the NBA in minutes per game.
Yeah, and that's not easy, Mike, to average over 40 minutes a game. That's hard to do. Now, sometimes that comes
Good
with
passing,
taking
good
some
passing
possessions
overall.
off defensively. That's not what you want. But he has great stamina. He has great durability.
Good passing
You want
overall.
your best players on the floor and available. And Ellis has been able to provide that for the teams he's played for.
Okay, he made that.
Knocks down the first one. Good free throw shooting, knocks
The
down.
one
a
thing
pair.
I don't like about NBA Live 16, everything is good. It's just the free throws are way too easy in this game. Let me get Kyle Korver open. Now I'm gonna pass
Horford's
it back to
looking
Jeff
to do
Teague.
damage in the paint.
Oh.
Teague on the drive.
Let me give it to my big man.
Sets up the defender with
Let's
the
go.
up and under. Knocks down the shot. He's averaging 15 points per game this season.
Oh, that's textbook post play right there with the up and under move to score
Kyle
the bucket.
versus Monte Ellis. Oh yeah. Don't leave
Jeff,
him
2
wide
years
open
ago,
like that.
The Pacers were in
Play
the
tight.
conference finals. The Pacers were in talk of a possible championship contender. Where
No,
are they
that's
now?
contested.
Again, hard to decide.
What?
Larry Bird made a huge jump and leap of faith in the offseason to disband what had been good for the Pacers, playing slower, more methodical, defensive-oriented. This is a vastly
y'all,
different
put
team
that move.
with a vastly different
Yeah, from
style,
Millsap.
and we'll see if they get the results they're hoping for.
Let's go.
Paul Millsap
Paul
with a
Millsap,
two-pointer.
baby. That's
He's
the Atlanta
averaging
Hawks
16 points
superstar
per
right
game
there.
this season.
You already know what
And
Paul
with an
Millsap
up
about
and
to do in
under
this game.
reminiscent of Kevin
I'm
McHale.
surprised
He
Paul
scores
George
the
has
bucket.
not made any points so far. Oh, you can't be
Ellis
leaving him wide
fires
open
for
like that.
three. Where's
Oh,
the
he
defense?
missed.
Teague walks it across.
Oh. You can't leave Jeff Teague
Teague
wide open
from
like that.
beyond
That's
the arc.
oh.
Ellis the rebound.
Oh. He missed. Okay. Well, I guess the shot isn't easy.
He puts it
Oh
up.
my God.
Nails it. That's a 2-pointer.
Oh no. All right, let's turn up. Let's turn up.
You know, Jeff, these Hawks have
Oh.
something to prove this year. They just were so banged up in the playoffs, we really didn't get to see the real Atlanta Hawks in the postseason.
Kyle
No,
Korver.
they
That's
struggled,
cat.
and
Oh.
some people predicted that they would
No.
because they don't have that elite offensive player
Oh,
that
what a
you can
move.
go to like LeBron James. And
Okay,
so when they got
Pacers-
swept by Cleveland,
Pacers doing good.
it was portrayed, well, everyone knew this was going to happen, but I think people overlooked their injuries, and I would expect Atlanta to come back and play better in this year's playoffs.
Not able to hit
Come
from
on, y'all
beyond
gotta
the
get
line.
these rebounds, bruh. Gotta get these rebounds. Come on, let's turn up. Let's turn up. Pipe it up. I walk in the club just to pipe it up. Play NBA license, pipe it up. Damn. Come on, baby. Come on.
1 minute left in the first quarter.
Puts it down.
Oh my
That's a
God,
sweet
he's
finish
not
right
that
there.
strong, dog.
Dunking the ball
Block
with
his
strength
shot.
and
Oh,
force.
come on.
The
It's
assist
your man, bruh.
number 13, Paul George.
Teague from downtown. Can't
Jeff
hit from long
Teague.
distance.
What's happening here?
George against Horford. Goes to the goal. There's the whistle.
Ah,
Good
Paul
job
George.
to draw the foul. And Paul George will go to the line. He's shooting 72% this season.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots.
All right,
in
y'all.
their
So
best
here's what we
spots.
gonna have to
Here,
do.
an
I'm going for
aggressive
all
move.
threes.
You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and
Let's
knock
go.
it in.
That's Cash City, y'all. Let's go.
Half a minute to go here in the first. The Hawks
No
down
paint
by
buckets.
4.
No paint buckets. Lockdown.
Ball knocked out of his hands. Stolen by T. Millsap jumper. Oh, difficult
Paul
shot
Millsap,
against the
baby.
double team.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and
Strap
he still
City.
managed
Strap
to get
City.
off the shot.
Strap City, boy. Oh,
Buttinger jump shot.
you don't leave people wide
And the
open like
rebound
that.
grabbed by Horford. And Atlanta's caught by the ref for an offensive foul.
You sit. Oh, ref working.
Paul George comes off the floor. He's taken out of the game. Quarter coming to an
No.
end. He'll just throw up the prayer.
No.
Buzzer sounds. That
I don't
ends
like the way
first
this
quarter.
half-court shot be working at NBA Live
Second quarter
16.
set to
It
begin.
goes
Some
straight to the
impressive
basket
shooting
every
numbers.
time.
Jeff is a good
That's not
offense,
right.
a bad defense.
They need to make a change in that.
The offense is superior right now,
No,
Mike.
no,
the
no.
shot
That's
making, the
contested.
passing,
That's
the
contested.
ball
Boy, you can't
movement.
be showing that out here.
But the defense, my goodness, was it bad. You've got to close out harder than that and take
That's
away
bad.
the open shot.
Can hit.
Safalosha, bro. Get that man off the
Stuckey
game.
brings
Shoot
it
him.
across.
Strap. Shoot.
Hill
Oh.
against Hardaway. One of the teams really interested
No,
to see how
stop
they fare
fouling
this year
on
as the Atlanta
Horford.
Hawks, Jeff. This is an
No,
intriguing team.
I think what Coach Mike Budenholzer did with his team last
You don't
year,
have to
and
foul.
having them play beautiful
Block
offensive
the
basketball,
shot.
like the San Antonio Spurs, which he was a longtime assistant for, showed the promise of this team and this organization.
Millsap jumper. Won't go from three-point
What is
range.
happening with y'all? Can't shoot today? Yeah. Oh Lord.
Taking it baseline on the reverse.
Oh
Gee.
Lord.
Look, you can't give
Oh,
up layups like
Lord.
that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Okay, you know what? Let me bring out the handles real quick. Let me show y'all something. Damn.
Schroeder's shot swatted
Oh wow, are you serious?
away. In the paint. It's good. A
Oh, so
two-pointer.
okay.
7-point lead for the Pacers.
All right.
When
Bring out the
everybody
handles
is
again.
involved in touching the
Damn.
ball, like what's
Damn.
happening here in
Damn.
the first half, and
Damn.
you've got your
Oh, I
assist
didn't make
total
that.
up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Inside. And Jordan Hill with the bucket.
You want to keep attacking the basket
so they're
and
crushing
get
us right now,
layups
huh?
around the rim.
Let's
That's
see
how
if we
you
can make
score
the comeback.
consistently.
The comeback real.
Hardaway fires away from downtown. You know, last season, Jeff, when the Hawks were enjoying that 19-game winning streak, everybody called them the Spurs of the East. It's pretty appropriate when you look where Mike Budenholzer came from.
Yeah, Bud's a disciple of Greg Popovich.
Lockdown
but I
D,
think
baby.
when you label them
Lockdown
something
D,
like
baby.
that, you're taking away from what they accomplished.
Lockdown D.
Atlanta set a standard of play last year that was as good as
How y'all
any
gonna
team
get
in
the-
the league
Oh
with
my
their
God.
habits and their effort on a nightly basis. I love what Mike Budenholzer has the Atlanta Hawks doing, and I'll tell you this, he couldn't have learned from any better coach than the great.
Let's go. Good passing, y'all.
Whistle blows. It's going to be a quick timeout here, 20 seconds. Jeff, this is a tough spot for the coach. What does he do?
Listen, they had to use their 20 right here to try to get their game plan defensively more in line to take away the star
Let me put my
player.
players in.
Too
my
many
players in real quick.
chances, good chances for the star to get off. That's why
Jeff
the 20
Teague,
is being
okay.
used right here.
It's going to be difficult for the Hawks to duplicate last year, Jeff. 60 wins,
No,
everything just
no.
seemed to fit. But it's still a fun team to watch because they play so well together.
They sure do. Mike Budenholzer has done such an outstanding job in putting his team in position to play well off of each other. Now listen, losing DeMarre Carroll has hurt them, no doubt. But they still have a formidable team.
That's
led
Cass.
by Jeff Teague
That's
and
Cass.
their front line
Kyle
of
Korver,
Cole
baby.
Millsap and Al Horford.
Lock down, D, baby. Lock
Stuckey
down.
into the
Lock down.
front court.
Lock down. Come on, steal that ball. Come on. Oh, no, no,
For two
no.
again here.
What?
That's good. And it's an 8-point lead for
Oh,
Indiana. Teague in possession. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
yo, I don't know what's happening to my
Frank
team.
Vogel
I don't
switching
know,
a few
y'all.
players here.
One minute remaining
Hill
in the second
draws the double. Stuckey on the drive. Puts it in.
Oh,
and
my
they
God.
take this lead into double figures. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. For three. Oh, beautiful
go.
pass.
Let's go. Let's go. Comeback is real, baby.
Oh, there's a turnover. Backcourt
Turnover, baby.
violation.
Let's go. Backcourt violation. Yeah. Better give me the ball back.
for the Pacers.
Oh, yeah, T. Oh, yeah, T. Bazemore.
And he curls in, and Jeff Teague's caught by the ref. Offensive foul.
What? What?
Down to a half minute
Ref
remaining
calling
in
too
the
much
first
fouls
half.
today, Ref.
Atlanta's down by 7.
The ref wants to take.
Oh, he shoots it, knocks it down for 2.
Oh, that was just bad defense by him.
Teague coming
Teague.
across.
Teague.
Moves around the defender, and Jeff
Teague,
Teague with
baby.
a nice look. Sinks it.
Tea. Can I have some tea?
For the layup.
Yo, don't let
Knocks
him
it
do
down.
that, bruh.
That's a 2-pointer.
2 points.
Teague fires yet again. Final seconds, he'll just fire it up. And time expires here to end the first half. The Hawks down by 9.
Okay,
Welcome
down
back
by
to
9
the
points.
Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Atlanta's trailing right now, Jeff, at halftime, but they're not out of it. What do they have to do?
Thank
It
you.
just starts with playing
Thank
a little
you.
bit better, a little bit more efficiently, with a little higher degree of attention to detail. When you look at that first half, you see little mistakes that compounded themselves into this deficit that they've dug for themselves. They've just got to do a better job of concentrating.
Why you?
Rebound
matter.
corralled by Korver. Puts it up wide open for 3.
Wide
This
open?
fires from beyond the arc.
Jeff
Jeff
Teague, you're
Teague's
missing wide
0 for
open
4
shots,
from the
bro.
perimeter.
That's good offense.
No.
Wide open
No.
jump shots are what you're trying to create.
No.
They created one.
Oh, my-
Unfortunately, they're missing here tonight, and they missed another wide open look.
Yo.
Jeff, much of Atlanta's success last season, obviously the way they played
Oh.
team basketball, but
Defense.
the guy that made the
Defense
team
too
go
real.
was Jeff Teague.
Yeah, I think he's really improved. Think about it. A couple years back, he was on the trading block. And then they matched Milwaukee's small offer, and he signed back. And he's developed into a superstar.
To the basket, flips it up. It's good.
Oh, my
Indiana's
God.
shooting 60% from the field.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Oh, rejected by
Get that
Teague.
shit out of here.
Adjusting on the shot. Not that time.
Atlanta's not having the kind of offensive